Hello, welcome everyone to the second episode of Alumni Talks. Today we have with us Abhishek Raj sir from batch 2009-2012. Sir is a graduate from English Honours from Amity University, then an MBA from Amity University. He went on to become a marketing head at one of the corporate industries and later joined Indian National Congress as a spokesperson. Meanwhile, he runs his own company as well, his own business venture as well. So, sir, the first question which absolutely has to come to my mind: did you plan all of this? All of it happened simultaneously, one by one, or it was one perfect planning?
Nothing was a perfect planning. As it is, there is nothing perfect in life, and whatever happened in life, it happens for a reason. I did not have any idea when I was studying in Amity University and English honors in 2009. It also happened to me accidentally. I was a very good student of political science and history in my school days. So I always wanted to opt for that stream. But due to some reasons, I had to stay back in Lucknow. Then I went for English literature, and it was a very good and very fabulous journey. And I got to learn a lot in Amity School of Languages, especially under my director, Dr. Kuntunde. It was a very good experience.
And sir, please tell us something more about your graduation days. Like, how were those days in Amity? Because you passed out in 2012. I passed out just this year. I'm about to pass out. So there's a very great gap in between. So I would like to know. Even our viewers would like to know what all things have changed by your experience.
A lot of changed in these years because I used to visit Amity University by the end of 2016. I used to come to Amity University. I did my MBA from there, so I used to come here and there. But our English literature department in 2009 it was very different what Amity University is today, and we used to study in the old campus, which is now your international school, Virajkhand campus,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
and we had very good memories over there. It was a beautiful campus, very good time we used to spend, and we got to learn a lot of things. And we had a batch of like around 15, 20 students, and we only had two senior batches before us. And we did pretty well. We got to learn a lot. Our teachers were really good. I think most of them are not there now. They have migrated somewhere or the other. And at a time we used to do all the activities. I used to head the sports department as well of the university, and we used to do plays. We used to do the sport activities. Everywhere our department, we did not have strength if you compare it with other departments. But in spite of that, also we were visible everywhere in the university.
Yeah, they actually said that felt very good to hear. It's a coincidence that even I used to head my departmental dramatics club as well as the sports team, and so it looks it feels very fine to see someone else who has been in the same place I was a few months back. So, sir, I went through your CV and I found that you have a very good and very variant variety of work ex. So, sir, can you tell us the work culture difference that you had after Amity when you joined the corporate industry, then you started your own business, and then as when you joined as the spokesperson for the Indian National Congress?
Look, the thing is that I like passed out from Amity in 2012. I had a mind in my mind to pursue a course in literature, to masters in literature, but due to some reasons that was not possible. I could not do that, and for an year or so, I was doing my family business and everything. After that, I started doing MBA from Amity University, only. And it was also a very good experience. But if I have to compare it with my literature days were the best days. If I will compare it my ABS days. So we got to learn a lot in the business school. The teachers and everyone, the faculty and everyone are really very good. They taught us a lot of things. And after completing my business administration, I did my business administration in marketing and human resources. So it was a dual degree specialization course. And after completing that, I had an inclination towards the marketing side because I was into the real estate business from early days. So I went to the marketing side, and then I joined a company, a real estate company. I worked in Dubai as well for the company. It was a really good experience, and I got to learn a lot of things which were taught in my university days, bookish knowledge, which I can actually apply in the real world. So it was a good experience all over. And after that, as I come from a political background, and my ultimate, like you can say that was my ultimate aim to go into the politics, to work for the society and everything. And so I opted for the political field, and I had to work really very hard to reach where I am right now. It was really very hard journey. It was very painstaking journey, and it took a lot of years. I had to sacrifice a lot of things, but ultimately I achieved my goal. I cannot say that I achieved my goal. I'm doing good right now, and it's a long, long way where I want to go and what is my goal.
Sure, sir. So, since we have come to that point, and I think most of our viewers would like to know, even I have the same question, sir. Of all the parties, like why Indian National Congress? Why did you decided to join Congress?
The thing is that if you have to help a society, you need not to join politics only. You can do it by running an NGO. I have run my NGO as well, and since my college days, like I was doing my graduation in Amity University in my early days. So I was like very active with my NGO, helping people, doing camps, organizing a lot of things, and in Amity University as well under directorship of Dr. Kumkumre also. We used to take a lot of social efforts, doing lots of various of social programs. So I had that thing in my mind. And when it comes to party, BJP, Congress, it's not like that. I had an inclination towards politics. I wanted to help the people. I had been in that environment since my childhood days. And Indian National Congress because I like align with the ideology of the party and what the party did in past 6 or 7 decades for the nation. Like we got independence in 1947, and in 1947 we did not have anything. Like we were we were British colony, and British left us in 1947 with nothing. And in such a short span of time, 60, 70 years, for becoming a powerful nation in the world, one of the most powerful nation in the world. It's not that easy if you compare it with America, if you compare it with other advanced civilizations of the world. It took a long time for them to reach where they are. After 200 years of their independence, they were able to reach where we are after 60 years or 70 years of our independence. So that is one thing, and obviously the Indian national movement of the independence. A lot of things are there. Congress played a major role in the independence of the nation. So those were the things which I studied as well in my school days. A lot of things like influenced me to join the party.
Okay, that's wonderful. So that's wonderful. Okay, sir. So, sir, our viewers would also like to know, since most of our viewers are the current in Amity University. So, sir, what message do you have for them? Like, what would you like to tell them regarding the courses they should do, or the influence of literature that they could grasp or use to their advantage, or like the options that are open for them?
There are a lot of options for you because most of the people who are like going for this humanity side, like people like us who are for literature, we either go to make a name in the field of literature or pursue higher education in literature, or some people like study literature just for the sake of doing graduation. Might be they might be preparing for like competitive examinations, or some people might be having something else in their mind. They might be joining their family business, or some people, I doubt anyone will be like joining politics like me, but there are a lot of people who are interested in politics as well. And a lot of our juniors, someone is an army, someone is running their own business. A lot of my colleagues, someone is writing a book. So there is a lot, there are a lot and variety of options. You need to think, you need to sit back and think calmly that what you actually want in life. Literature is a very beautiful thing, and it teaches you a lot of things, a lot of experiences. You get to know, and it makes you a wonderful person. I was one of the most mischievous person of my batch. You can ask any of the faculty, and it made me a really wonderful person. And I'm very thankful to my teachers, to my parents, and I also think that I did a great work by joining like Amity School of Languages. It was a wonderful and a lifetime experience, and I think there is not uh, any time like I don't think about those days where I like studied my 3 years, did my graduation course. It was really a wonderful experience. So you need to sit back, think calmly that what you actually want from yourself in life. You can do anything. You can opt for business studies. You can go for literature field. Literature is a beautiful subject. I personally wanted to opt for literature. I wanted to make a name. I wanted to go on the academic side. If I was not doing politics, then I would be definitely on the academic side, and I would be teaching literature, something like that.
Or the other way, you made also a very different, and I have to say, a very beautiful way out of everything, you know.
I'll tell you, a lot of people say that you are studying in the university, and a lot of people say that by studying literature you won't get achieving a lot. Sometimes people try to demoralize that you are doing a course where there is no future. Something it's not like that. You are doing a very beautiful course, and you have n number of options in the country now. The standard of education has improved in our nation, and you can go for a lot of things in our country for specialized courses, and you can go abroad. You can study there for the higher education, and then you can come back. You can, like, as I told you, one of my colleagues is writing a book, and there are a lot of options. After doing literature, there are a lot of options, and it is a really beautiful and good subject. Someone is in journalism, so you have n number of options after doing literature.
And definitely, sir, definitely. So, sir, although I tried to make this interview as apolitical as possible, but since I also have an inclination towards politics, and you, since we have your prime example, so I have to ask this. Since we all know these are very difficult times for Congress, so what do you guys have in plan? Like, I know we all know you guys are struggling with everything, so what's your strategy? What you guys are looking forward to?
We are just looking forward for a strong nation. We are looking forward to achieve what we dreamt of achieving on the on the time of independence in 1947. Become one of the most powerful nations in the world. We have achieved a lot. I would not say that we have achieved 100% of what we wanted to achieve. A lot of situations came that we were derailed from the track what we wanted to achieve. International Congress is doing well. But the politics is all about perception. Things are happening in the country. The party in the power, it's working. Today it's people choice. Yesterday we were in choice. Future is coming. The youth has to understand what it wants from the nation, what it wants from their self. I won't be criticizing any party sitting over here because I don't know. Someone might be a supporter of BJP or other party, anyone. But the condition in the nation right now, like, we are jobless now. We don't have jobs. All the jobs are going right now. The condition is really very bad. The medium scale enterprises in the nation are suffering a lot, and we were totally dependent on the service sector. In 2007-8, when the world recession came, global recession came, we were the only country to survive that global recession, and it was a major achievement for us. Our economy did really very well, and due to those days, endeavors and efforts, we reached where we are right now. But things have not improved. We need to, like, climb steps, not to come downstairs. But what the things are happening as of now, we are going downwards. So, as you know, it's Corona time, and not only India, but the world has been impacted a lot by this Corona crisis. US is also jobless as of now. People are losing their jobs. Economy is suffering worldwide. So are we, and we are a nation of 130 crore population. So it's more challenging for us to, like, survive in such a situation. But the governments are doing, state governments are also doing. We are, like, being in Congress party. We are trying to help the poor and the needy people in what way we can. Like, I am looking after one of the, programs we are doing as of now, that we are calling it Congress Ki Rasoi. So we are, like, making food for the poor and the needy people 24/7 round the clock, and each and every district of Uttar Pradesh and in India as well. But I am looking after Uttar Pradesh, so I will be specifically talking about UP. So we are helping the people who are walking on barefoot on the highway. We are providing them assistance, medical assistance, and everything we are trying to helping the government. So politics is like one thing, like, someone comes in power, someone goes out power. These things go on, but what the thing everyone should realize, what the youth should look after, is that it's all about the nation. we are all living for the nation, this motherland of ours, and we should love our motherland irrespective of the party, whether I belong to Congress, XYZ belongs to BJP. What ultimately should matter is that our nation should not suffer at any cost by anyone, and we should progress, and we should like come out of as a superpower in coming years, like all over the world, whether scientists, engineers, doctors, researchers, everyone is Indian. All of the top IT companies, like your online portals, all are headed by Indians.
Yeah.
We are doing very well all over the world. That is the thing. The world is looking on us, and we have done a lot well. Like I said to you, in 60, 70 years, we established premier institutions like IIM, IITs in back in late 60s and 70s, AIMS, medical institutions in 70s, and atomic research energies institution. A lot of things has been done. So that is our legacy, that is our heritage, and we need to take that one more step further forward so that our coming generations, our coming younger generations can get much better what we have got from our ancestors. That is this. Politics will come, parties will come, everything will happen. Congress will be there, BJP will be there, everyone will be there. But ultimately, what should matter for us is the nation.
Yeah, sir, definitely. Actually, you made me remember. It's one of the Atal Bihari Vajpayee quotes that "partiyan आएंगी जाएंगी मगर ये देश रहना चाहिए." It's very
Correct.
memorable. Yeah.
He was a true statesman and a gentleman, and Shri Atal Bihari Vajpayee's contribution to the nation cannot be denied at any cost. Being in an opposition party, I always praise Mr. Atal Bihari Vajpayee because his contribution is remarkable for the Indian democracy, for the nation. A person who was sitting in opposition for almost for 5 decades, waiting to come in the power. Then he came in the power, he was working and aligning with the opposition, and he used to take each and every decision, talking with the opposition, taking everyone in the confidence. So that matters a lot in a democracy. We live in a democracy, and we are the biggest democracy of the world. So in democracy, mutual respect should be there for each other in politics, which is not right as of now. If we'll talk about those things are like going down right now in politics. Like our level of politics has degraded a lot in the past 4 5 years, and that is very much visible. Being youth, being people of the younger generations, you must be watching that. And we, as senior generation to you people, we try to make an attempt that our younger generations should not be influenced from what mistakes are being done right now. So most of the time, you should never criticize what are the good works of someone else, whether he's your enemy or your opponent. We try to appreciate the work of the enemy or opponent because it's the good work. It's for the nation. That is what I'm saying. The nation matters.
Yeah, the healthy criticism thing.
Healthy criticism should always be there. Healthy criticism should always be there. Look, democracy and criticism, it goes in hand in hand. Where there is democracy, that means the people of the nation have right to criticize the government. And if we don't have any right for criticizing the government, then how can we call it a democracy? So democracy is all about you can question you. It's for the people by the people.
People.
So people of the nation, they are the they matter the most because they have given us the position of the power, and because of people, general common public people, all the people, we are here and we are sitting and working for them. So a lot of things need to be corrected, a lot of things need to be worked on. But being your senior, I would suggest you when I come back to literature and everything. So I would be suggesting all of my juniors that you are studying a very beautiful book. Someone might be going a literature field, writing book or novel, or someone might join politics like me. Someone will be going for a competitive examination. Someone are heading some writing descriptions for social media platforms, like for many lot of companies.
Yeah, yeah,
So
yeah.
these are really very good things, and you can go and pursue your career in all these fields. And I would suggest one thing from my side, do whatever you feel like to do. Don't do anything in pressure, because in life, ultimately, a day will come when you will realize that I did this thing, whether it was right or wrong. So if you have to blame, don't blame anyone else, blame yourself.
Yeah, sir, definitely, definitely. I think it's one of the most important thing that one should consider. Okay, sir, coming back to Amity and English literature, do you have any of the important, like, notorious moments or moments that you still remember from your time at Amity? Because most of us would be like very eager to know what were our previous batches were like.
There were not there was not any one special moment. There were a lot of moments, and we used to be that mischievous gang of boys, not gang of boys. We were just boys. There were like three boys in a class, so two of us were very mischievous, and I cannot say that I was the white one, but yes, I was always there in the minds of my teacher. You could ask Dr. Manjari Johari or Dr. Kumkum Ray. So these were my teachers, and we had a really wonderful time. One incident, of course, I can tell you, and it was when I started my graduation. It was back in 2009, somewhere around August or September. It was a raining day. We were having a French class, and I exactly don't remember the name of my teacher. She used to teach us French. So the whole class, like it was like 3 o'clock in the evening, and we were all very tired. It was raining, and so we were not in the mood of studying and everything. So there was it was a temporary class. Class was being renovated on the first in VKC. We were sitting in basement. So there was tube lights and all things. Jugaad wala kaam jo hota hai. Jugaad wala thing.
Yeah, yeah,
It
yeah.
was like that. One tube light was there. It was like working. So what I used to personally, we used to cut the wire of the lights
Oh.
while the teacher would cut the wire of the lights. Light chali jati thi. So the whole class used to left away. We did a lot of mischievous things. A lot of things.
uh,
And there are n number of things, and they are very wonderful and good memories. We used to do all these things also. We used to manage and organize a lot of events also. My side in the literature was that I was like very much into like English literature dramas. I had an interest in dramas, and there were many novels I used to study, and so I was having a lot of interest in all those things. Apart from that, I was really active at those time in universities, managing some of the other programs. In Amity, you are studying, you must be aware we have programs like every 3 or 4 months, some seminars, something or something or the other, files, assignments, XYZ, a lot of work. So I used to be involved a lot of into that only, into these co-curricular activities also. So all over, it was one of the most wonderful experience of my life. So 3 years from 2009 to 2012, I still can say till this point of time that those were the best days.
Definitely, sir. Even, yeah, you said that thing about Amity, correct? There's always something happening, one or the other thing at Amity. Amity never remains silent.
It never becomes silent. It is the best thing. It is one of the good things because a lot of institutions are there in the country, and Amity is doing really fine, really good, and it develops you in total. It gives you a lot of understanding of the real world situation also. So I can say that I got to learn a lot of things from the university. That's why I create a lot of things. My business school days were also good, but those were not as good as were my literature days because business school days were all about classes, assignments, and everything. So there was a lot of pressure. We could not enjoy what I did in my literature days. Literature days was the best day.
Okay. With this, I would like to close the session today. Although, sir, in the end, if you would like to sum up or
As I told you, do whatever you feel like to do, whatever is in your heart, whatever you want to become, whatever you want to pursue, do it on your own. And as I said earlier also, that anything what you are doing in your life, anything, whatever you are pursuing in your life, don't look around for other people. What is inside you? Think, sit calmly, talk to yourself, do introspection, and go for it. And in life, whatever we should do, we are doing. We should not be blaming anyone else for that. We should be the sole responsible person for whatever is being done in our life because you should not blame what my thinking is that you should not blame anyone else for whatever is happening in your life. So do whatever you feel like to do, and you people all over here are doing a very beautiful course. And like you people are finally students, these corona crisis and everything have come. So you people are having ample of opportunities, a lot of courses online as well. So you can do those courses for time by till the time the conditions are not normal, till the time this coronavirus exists for another few months. So people should sit back and take care. Don't go out if it is not necessary, because like people like me, we are into a very public profession. We have to, but we also try to maintain, sit back at home, try to work, try to help people. Sit back at home with your family, take care of your family, friend, and everyone, and don't go out if it is not necessary. So these are all things. Finally, I would like to conclude. It was an overall good experience. So you people should just do whatever you feel like to do, and rest you can take advice from our teachers, our HOD, Kumkum. She is a very wonderful person and she will tell you a lot of things. Talk to her. She is a very good person, very good guide. She has guided me a lot. She has guided me a lot. I used to come and sit back after completing my graduation days, my MBA. I used to come and sit back with her for hours and hours and talk to her. She's a wonderful person. You should also like take her advice.
Yeah, definitely. So we all agree to that. Kumkum ma'am is always guiding us. She's always there for us. Okay, so once again to all our viewers here, this was Abhishek Raj sir from batch 2009 2010, a wonderful, magnificent person.